saddle and cross slide after 14 hours. There we go. That's what it looks like. 14 hours worth. Hopefully somewhere close. Come on, light. Where's the light? Is the light going to come on? No. Some kind of shininess of that. Oh, better than that, hopefully. It's got a live centre here, and it was a bit graunchy. It's been just stood still. Might have some kind of dried up grease inside it, so I've just put some penetrating oil and I'm trying to let it soak in, see if it soaks in, and freeze it up, because as it is, it's not much better than a dead centre. Then I've cleaned this down to a pretty good shine now. There's a bit of rust left on it, but I've been going at it with aluminium oxide 350 grit. I've got more of the rust off the front of it. Don't worry about the oil drips, it's dripping oil because there's oil everywhere inside it, and I'm just going to let it drip down for a second, but I've got more of the rust patches off on that. And I've cleaned down the back side of it. Not got that pin out yet. And I've cleaned this up a bit, and you can read the text now. If it says, turn it around for you, remove, well actually what it says is, remove this screw when taper turned in, and use screw for clamping attachment. So you remove that, drop it through that hole there, take that bolt out and obviously drop it into that, and then as it runs up and down the taper, that's what moves the cross slide sideways. So it's got the majority of the rust off. I don't want to do it too much because it does leave a very dull finish, which will need more polishing. I'll just give it a light going over with a Scotch Brite and a bit of wire wool, and we're down to bare metal with a little bit of rust on now. So you can see number 1 in there again. Everything's got number 1 printed into it. That's number 1 on this one. There it is there. Number 1. Everything has got number 1 on it. So I'm pretty pleased with that. It's down to staining now really. All the numbers are visible again. There was quite a lot of deep rust here, you couldn't see the 40. Yeah, all the numbers are visible. Like I say, I need to give it some going over tonight when I come home. But right now, I'm having some breakfast and going to work. And I'll clean inside these. I'll go with a spray with GT86, 85, whatever it is, just to get a bit of protective layer over it. And I'll give them some sanding tonight when I come back. Get some wet and dry on a block or something, and try and get some more of this mottled effect off of it down here, which he's got it down the sides as well, and down the sides here. It's done quite nice down there because they were filthy, and across the front and across the back, and on the sides these need a good going over as well. These do, but there we go, that will do. I don't want to go no further than that. That's good. Nowhere near perfect, but that's good. So today I've done a bit of cleaning up, and we've found how to set the gears up. I sanded this back to get the rust off of this. This was quite thick rust. There's still a little bit left there, but driver intermediate driven. Okay, driver intermediate driven, I believe, and that's the 3 gears. This is the front plate off of it, which was terribly rusty up here and across the top face there. I've got it nearly back to complete clean metal. I'm not worried about getting it completely rust free. I think that's taking metal off, but I can now read all of the instructions. This was quite rusty, especially around this area, and the top of that, you couldn't see any silver there at all. In that area there, that was really bad. It spread down around here, so I've cleaned, you know, not brilliantly cleaned, but it's shiny again. And the interesting thing about this is every single part, you see this here? One. Every single part on this machine has got a 1 printed on it. I believe this was the first Holbrook C8 electric that came out from the Holbrook factory. Unbelievable. But I thought that was interesting that every single part, even the tailstock, you turn it upside down, it's got a number 1 on it. I've soaked this for hours, and now I lock it. Oh, you can actually see it move. Let's see. Did you see it move then? No, it didn't. But it moves. Beforehand, you lock it up, so you know it's tight on. Before you did that, and you had to lift it to get it off. But now, just flick it off, and it moves beautifully. Today, I've done more than that today. Or I've been messing about with the. Oh yeah, well, that's it. I mean, you would not be able to. There was that much friction. You would not be able to turn the outside without the. So the inside without the outside turning on that. I've been soaking that in oil, and it's getting freer. It's getting there. So it's 15 quid for a new, relatively good one. It's like 9 quid for a crap one, which is what I think this is. So if I can just get this working, because I'm making a new quill to take MT2. I've measured it. It'll be 3mm wall thickness at the most point out. So 3mm going all the way down to 6mm, whatever it'll be at the end of the taper down here. There'll be I think 3mm is plenty of thickness. I've seen no end of tailstocks. None of them have got whatever that is, 6mm, 8mm of. It's probably about 8mm to be fair. I haven't measured it. I haven't got the caliper, but that is overkill. You know, it's a strong. It's made to be strong, but that's not strong. That's strong, but that's not strong. So I'm going to make that slightly weaker and that slightly stronger, so I can turn bigger things. And well, it should take some shit, shouldn't it? Really, it's only got to take a little bit of lateral movement every now and again. Should be good.